Under item mention item number 13 and 15 months. In 13, item 13 minor, we want to file reply counter to the counter. Then item 13.
Okay, they have filed affidavit.
They have filed it.
What is the report? Item 13.
Yes.
It's the report item 13. They have not filed.
But we have been served with a copy. In
Who
April,
is for the who is for
not 3 file, minor 3.
no one has it's not in the report anyway. Right. Yes. So who is appearing for report number 3?
Under A.K. Gupta,
Where is the
who didn't find it.
case for?
So we
Yeah,
anyway, we
With
filed
the
reply.
R.P. Sharma, the senior counsel. Perfect. That the petitioner would like to file a reply affidavit to the affidavit opposition filed by Mr. A.K. Gupta for the response number 3 and 4.
For response.
Huh?
He filed for response 3.
3. Right. How about the affidavit filed by the respondent number 3? It's not on the record. It is 6 pages the same on the record. The petitioner is allowed is granted how much time? Two time to file affidavit with the matter. It's
And your item number
15.
15, my lord. I think you will also have to do the two tests, my lord. Whether it is become instructors, I will check up and
Okay, yes. Item 15. Cooperative society.
let it come next week, my lord. I'll verify and submit it.
Mr. R.P. Sharma, senior counsel, subject that he would like to verify whether the case has become infant. Accordingly, leave this matter when it's due.
May pleasure not. May pleasure not. Item number 20, my lord, 20.
Yes.
This matter pertaining to the tender period of 2020 to 23 and it is further instructed, my lord.
Okay. Item 20.
Yes, my lord.
Right, Mr.
I'm access to Swami.
S.L. Goswami, land counsel for the petitioner, submits that the matter has become infant.
My
Accordingly, this petition is dismissed as infant.
tip,
Wait, your lordship. Item number 9 for today's meeting. Well, similar issue was
Instructed.
similar issue my lord raised with the other court. Or also dismissed this petition. So, my lord, my case will be also dismissed on the basis of the similar.
Okay. Right. Mr.
And Bora, Niran Bora.
N. Bora, land counsel for the petitioner, submit. Number 10 Bora and Mr. M.D. Bora. Mr. N. Bora for the petition, Mr. M.D. Bora for the transport department. Submit. That's a similar matter. That is WPC 2998/2019 has been dismissed by judgment and order dated 4/3/2020. The present case being a covered case could have submitted. But is here the substance way by the counsel for the party and in keeping and in view of the judgment and order passed in WPC 2998 of 2019. The present petition is also dismissed.
May I please, Your Honor? Attachment item number 12.
Yes.
This meter has become
Instructed. 12. 11 and 12.
I have only instruction about item number 12.
11 also. 11 is the tender notice of 11/7/2019. It's for the period. Tender is for period from 19 to 20. That's all. What is your name?
P.J. Bora. I'm junior of learned senior country taken it, sir. And he was engaged by one Sri Emda.
MDAS. MDAS or ADAS? Tender.
Item number 12.
Okay, MDAS is in 12. Okay, right. Mr.
PJ Bora.
PJ Bora, Learned Counsel for the petitioner. No, that counsel appearing on behalf of Mr. MDAS, Learned Counsel for the petitioner. Subject that the matter has become instructed. Accordingly, this petition is dismissed as instructed. Item 11, let it come. We will discuss it when it comes. Yes. Why? Who is the senior? BK Singh for FBI. Who's for the petitioner?
On behalf of Mr. P. Kapoor.
Yes, what? Agreed,
Sir,
objected, what?
we have the
You have the consent. He's supposed to have the consent, not you. Okay, right. Adjournment prayer has been made on behalf of Mr. P.K. Singh. Also for the FCI. It is not objected to by the petition now. This is the matter after 2 weeks.
It is a lot. My lord, item number 29 has become instructed.
Yes. Mr. N. Parwa, Learned Counsel for the petition, subject that the matter has become instructed. According to the petition dismissed as instructed. You did not take steps on R5 also.
My lord, that was no interim order was there. Became instructed on that time.
Nothing. So taking an item number 32 method. Method pass of the day malot.
Right?
There is some instruction from the petitioner malot.
What is that?
Insurance has filed some affidavit malot.
Maybe that item 32.
150 has filed an affidavit malot. So we need to send some instruction malot. Additional affidavit they have filed.
Who has filed?
That's for 150. Insurance company. Taken the consent of
Ultimate consent has to be given by the court. Those are only preliminary consent. 32, with item 30. So you want to file reply to the affidavit by 1 to 3.
we need to some instruction malot. Whether it is required or not malot. If it's required, we will file malot. They have filed a
Okay,
verification report.
right. What is your name?
Hey, how are you?
Hey, how are you? Counsel for the petition is granted 2 each time. So please instruction. With regard to the affidavit filed by the responsible authority.
Malot, in respect of item number 10 malot.
And filed affidavit is. Yes, item 10, yes.
10 malot. Malot, we have no contact.
File. Affidavit is replied. Item 10, yes.
So in this case, malot, we have no contact with the client malot. So we need to contact whether case is survive or not. Item number 10 malot. So it was regarding the self.
Sale of land.
Yes,
Your
malot.
brother, you're for the petitioner.
Yes, malot.
Your brothers are objecting.
Yes, malot.
Then,
Whether the case is surviving or not, we have no contact with the client malot.
then what are you going to do?
Malot, at least please do a notice the malot. Send a letter.
If you don't have contact, you're the council. If you have contact,
Because it was the last 2 years, malot, we have no contact.
you don't have any. You don't have any WhatsApp number.
No, malot.
How did you speak earlier to him? How did you speak? You went to his house. He came to you or what?
Earlier, the number which was given, malot, it was not in use, malot. To be sent,
Say how are you learn process for the prediction submission. He may be given time to communicate with his client, bracket petition, as they have not been able to communicate with him for 2 years. This the matter needs to give a date.
Page load. I beg to mention for listing of a registration for admission.
When was it last listed?
Lordship,
When was it last listed?
Lordship 22/11/23.
What is the matter about?
Lordship, it is regarding settlement of fishery by the Assam Fisheries Development Corp. Can it be on 7? 7.
You want it on a later date?
Okay. So, 7. Okay. 1/4.
the order to remove the amount of country.
But Mr. K.R. Patel is the counsel for the petition. Would submit that the order dated 2/6/26 passed at WPC number 3015 has not been complied. Of the matter relating to payment of contractual fees. If the notice returnable before we petitioner takes steps for service of notice upon the response by the registered secretary within. It is, it's a matter.
All right.
Make legal. Malad, allotment of weekly market. Kindly consider 3 things. I have make out a case on 3 counts. Number 1 ground is Malad, kindly peruse Assam municipal like page 224. Rules for procedure for the sale of towns and markets in municipal boards and town committees in Assam. Rule 4, man. Huh? Rule 4, man.
We, it's the same book. No, we don't have to say. Rule 4 of the Assam Municipal.
Rules for procedure for the sale of towns.
Just maybe go to the rule.
Unless only page this one, man.
No, it's okay. Rule 4. No?
Rule 4.
Rule 4 is the public notice. No.
Yes, man.
That's it.
Rule 3, my lord.
Ah.
The sale by public auction of the right to levy fines and charges in respect of any pounds and to collect authorized fees in respect of market shall be held public notice having given 1 month previously, not later than 14th day of February in the financial year proceeding that in which the lease is to take effect. My lord, kindly consider, my lord, my market was allotted to me by order dated page 16 up to 23rd up to 31st March 2023.
Where is that?
Page 16, Annexure 1. This order was passed on 30th August 23 as per NIT number 7 dated 23/8/23. The settlement weekly market is settled for a period of 7 months from starting from 1st September 2023 to ending on 31st March 2023. They are knowing that, my lord, the lease period will be ended on 31st March. They did not comply with the rule 3. And, my lord, who did not comply with rule 3? The board, the municipal board.
Why? What is
They should have given notice for tender, my lord, tender of the market. And, my lord, kindly peruse, my lord,
you're agreeing with which order? You're agreeing with page 16?
19, my lord.
Page 16 is your order.
Well, yes, my lord. By this order, the market was allotted and kindly come to page
No.
19.
March, it ended. The term ended in March.
March.
Okay, that will be very clear.
March.
Then we go to page 19, yes.
My lord, on 30th March, they allotted the market to one Jasad Ali. Now, only thing is, this person is related of the ward commissioner.
Maybe so what? Work commission.
My lord-
cannot be
my lord-
related. But so what? Just because they're related, what does it matter? You mean a person who is related cannot become?
My lord, in a harshest manner, my lord.
No, no, no.
I was not aware, no public notice, nothing, my
notice.
lord. Nothing, my lord. And my lord, the market with me, the market was settled per month 3,10,000. And with this person, the market is settled on 2,10,000. Thereby losing tax of 1 lakh rupees.
Losing revenue, not that.
My lord, it's government revenue. My lord. It's lots of revenue and kindly consider one more thing. My lord. One
No,
more.
no, your basic case is that there no tender was it.
No tender. Let there be tender, my lord.
But then,
I'll participate.
but that is not your case in your.
Yes, yes, my lord. Kindly consider when the code of conduct was there from 16
Code of
March.
conduct, you go to the election commission and complain to them. What has that got to do here?
My lord,
You go to the election commission, you make them a party. Have you gone to the election commission? Complain. You make a complaint. That has nothing to do with this.
my lord. Only thing is, my lord, government revenue, my lord.
Where have you said all this in your writ petition with regard to no tender being issued?
My lord, my representation, my lord.
No, no, in your environment, in your writ petition, where have you seen?
Yes, yes. Kindly come to para 8, my lord. Starting from para 8, my lord. Where I have stated that
No, no, where have you said that it was without any tender?
para 10, my lord.
Okay. Yes. Then I did.
That was extended and
Where is the extension?
that was extended and they are collecting the.
Where have you said that? In your,
My
in
lord,
your
we have filed this petition, my lord. That we have not stated. But
then how do we do? You cannot make submissions beyond your pleading.
my lord, let them take instruction on that, my lord. And kindly kindly consider, my lord, if there was no tender, no public notice, my lord, then
No, that is wrong. That is wrong. There is no doubt about it. Only problem
on that point, my lord, I am
No, no.
denying
is
responding.
what
My lord. That is settled.
or that is not the issue. The issue is, as per page 19, it is for 1 month. Now, you have not said anywhere in your writ petition
That's true.
that he has been working subsequent to or beyond 30th April. Then where is your case?
Let them take instruction next week.
Where is your case? Where is it? You have to
It is the statement
it has to, you cannot make statement as whatever you want.
as per my instruction. I am stating that.
No, no,
Jabbar.
no, it has to be here in the pleading. It has to be a pleaded case. You cannot write something here and say something else. You cannot say something which is not in the meaning. This is a question of fact. Question of fact has to be pleaded. Question of law may not be pleaded. But question
No
of
doubt
fact
about
has to be
it.
pleaded.
On that point, no dispute. But facts remain there. No, facts
How,
remain there.
how will the fact remain when it's not pleaded? You have not pleaded it. Yes, is this person working, continuing to work as a toll collector? Problem is he has not made any pleading. He filed an additional affidavit. I'll file it. That he has been continuing to work. Right. Third, Mr. G. Baikal and process for the petition to submit that on the basis of a NIT, the cattle market,
Cattle market.
the cattle
Weekly
market,
cattle market.
Huh?
Weekly cattle market.
the weekly cattle market in Tabaka Hojai was settled with the petitioner from 1/9/2023 to 31/3/2020. Thereafter, the same cattle market was settled with the respondent number
6 months.
6 for 1 month from 1/4/2024 to 30/4/2024 without call of tender. To submit that, the petitioner counsel submit that the settlement of the cattle market without call of tender is legal and that the respondent number 6 is continuing to work as a toll collector subsequent to 30, subsequent to the date 30/4/2020. On a, in the affidavit, in the writ petition, the petitioner has nowhere made any statement that government that the respondent number working, that the respondent number 6 is continuing as a toll collector even after 30/4/2020. So, as such, the as such, the petitioner counsel is done to how much time?
1 week.
A week's time, one to file an additional affidavit. With this petition. Your plain instructions also is sufficient. Your plain instructions also, whether he's working on. So there are the things that we can dispose it of.
On 7 months, statement is
It is a matter of 7.
public.
In the meantime, Mr. G. Bokalian shall obtain instructions as to whether the respondent of the thing is working as a person.
Public.
Till today, Speak.
May it please the lordship. And in this expedition, we are challenging the order, interim order, this is 9/5/24, madam.
Is that right?
That is 9/5/24, that is, page 21, NSS 3, madam. We can see, saying the, allotment order dated minus 19/4/2024, madam. Without informing any notice to us, without this opportunity to,
Where is the letter allowing?
that is Annexure 1, your lordship, page 14. Almost 95% construction has been done by the petitioner. Thereafter, this order was passed, or of a sudden.
Yes. Huh? Yes. Yes. Oh, on the same day.
Same day, Mr.
And without any consideration, without any consideration. And, security capital, and he is the president of that party. He is for Salman was without any consideration on the same day of the
Matter that is done by the respondent number 4, his department.
Correct.
Let him,
legal first. How not can be
how can it be illegal?
is 16.
Yes.
It's the resolution passed by their party. The first president. All the present members have different structure. They said about that the proposal of itself is up to the fund that the other land is a government land and our committee not registered citizen. Without restriction, development will not take in of the committee. Without development cannot construction of house and other permission. During the discussion about the proposal, our president stated that I obtain the allotment order and as such I constructed by, by myself. Out of one, I will give that another one I constructed for fitting our transfer of committee and office.
That's very bad.
But it's my lord is how can they my lord public property?
This is
They are admitting that they are sitting on it.
the father.
So I the president itself, I don't
No,
know how.
no, so it's given to the president.
And now my lord can we come to the 21, the impune order. Initially, there was a public toilet. And in that place, he was, on the same day, he was considering. Now, not here, that was on 19%. And this order, 95%. Within these days, he completed 95% construction.
Yes, my lord.
The order, there was nothing mentioned that he can construct their own.
There is the approval for construction.
No, nothing.
No, my lord, there is a 24 feet.
This
my
is
lord.
where is this construction done, which place?
My lord, this is a marketed area in place of old toilet, which is not used by the market shopkeepers and other people. This is an empty place, my lord. And just only 24 feet and length 24 feet, breadth 20 feet. It's a small place, Your Honor. It's not a huge, big place, Your Honor.
The public complaint. They immediately notify of the.
My lord, where is that public complaint, my lord?
And now after the
Permit.
now the 5 years has been completed. So deputy commissioner is the temporary caretaker of the property. But not how can that? 105, 105.
Yes.
Settlement of acts by answering all the acts within the territorial jurisdiction of something shall be settled in the manner prescribed for a period coinciding with and not exceeding one contract financial year by inviting tender at the office of the undertaker by its president. And this is without issuing NIT, he was directly president. I don't know how.
My lord, this is
And
a only for art,
something, my lord.
my lord.
The civil matter, my lord, he can file damage against that person. Because he cannot do.
My lord, in these days, my lord, there is sufficient that is regarding the heart. And this is not a heart. Already market was settled and 1 square feet or 14 square feet that was under that market that was allotted to the petition, not entire heart.
So, hut means market. Huh?
Yes, market.
So,
And
so he
market
says
was
that
already
it's
set.
only a portion of the hut. It's not the
Yes,
entire.
there's not a heart. Yeah. That is his department says.
Yes, my lord.
Let him speak.
And now,
Let the rest.
so what action have you taken against the person who allotted it? Now only this filing of not become so much. I will still the government.
And seeing that manner, then it will not be
Right, third, mister. What's your name?
considered.
Elfrida. Counsel for the petition. To submit that the order dated 9/5/24 issued by the their translation is associate.
Manner, please. You can see transport the thing.
Issued by whom?
Issued by respondent number 4, Miller.
Issued by
Executive
the
officer.
respondent number 4. Saying the allotment of land to the petitioner. Saying the allotment of land or what does it say?
Allotment of land of shops for construction of shops for 2 years.
Saying the allotment of land and the construction being made by the petitioner. The petitioner states that on the basis of an application made by the petitioner on 19/4/24, comma,
95 to 90. Yes.
there is file number 4 allotted land for a shop to the petitioner on the same day. The petitioner has having that while the petitioner had completed 95% of the construction, the issued order was issued. Full stop. Yes, sir. If you notice turnable is whole with the there's data except notice on behalf of one sphere. The G Bokalian except notice on the behalf of the point number 2. It says that the submit that the that the petitioner has been legally allotted the land by the point number 4 without any without following any uh, norms or guidelines. This is the matter. Give a date.
Manner till and manner the allotment order may be taken. Otherwise, they may keep another person. So who is petitioner will suffer under 9 days.
This is the matter. Status quo.
Yes.
Shall remain. Till the next.
Much of it.
It is regarding contractual liability, man.
Huh?
Contractual liability, man. Earlier there was order, my lord. At page 19, man. Page 19. That order they did not comply. Okay, so I filed a
Right, third, Mr.
case, sir.
Huh? Third, Mr. J. Sharma, learned counsel for the petition. Who submit that despite the order dated 2014, passed in WPC 933 of 2014. Order dated 21 to 2014, passed in WPC 963 2014. The respondents have not considered the claim of the petitioner for payment of its contractual bill amounting to rupees 55,84,040 in terms of the judgment of the full bench of this court in Shamsher Ali versus State of Assam and others, 2008 4 GLP 1. To notice returnable in 3 weeks, Ms. A. Lodha accepts notice on behalf of 2, 5, and 6. Mr. G. Bakaldel accepts notice on behalf of 1 and 4. While Ms. M. Bora accepts N for Nagaland. Yes. That's what I said. You heard it as M. Yes, Bora appears for respond number 3. This is a matter of 6. Right. Give a date, I said.
Next is also similar matter.
21st. Next. You see, this is an order already passed by this court, by Justice B.K. Sharma. Please comply. Otherwise, I'm going to make them appear here. Please take it seriously. All your officers, right this top to bottom are folded. Right, heard Mr. Spencer. Same thing. Okay. Except it will be out here. The
Page 21.
page 21.
21.
It will be order dated 19 to 2014, same except it will be WPP number 877 2014. Okay. Their amount is 76,96,302. Yes. Same thing. Same thing.
First, in this case, we have received the affidavit in opposition filed by the respondent number 6.
By the correct respondent number 2. Have you filed it? Have you filed it? When? When?
27.
27? Huh? 29.5. Okay, 29. Okay. Right. So what do you want?
Praise for market tax for filing
Miss?
reply.
Your name?
Please say that.
Miss A. Dekha appearing on behalf of
Uh,
who's your senior?
Petition.
Yes. Yes. Your name is not there in the Bakaratnama. So who is your senior?
Ujjwal Kumar Goswami. UK Goswami on behalf of
Appearing on behalf of the UK Goswami, now counsel for the petitioner. Is granted a week's time to file affidavit in reply to the affidavit in opposition filed by the correct respondent number 2 on 29/5/2024. So, sir, the same, as the same is not on record, we just need to take the same one. This is the matter after that. Okay. Reply to whom? Mr. M. Mandal appears for the first and proposed accordingly granted. I mean, 2 weeks time. 2 weeks time to file affidavit in a position. This is a matter of 2 weeks. Make it 2 weeks.
Maybe the, but this matter regarding non-payment of protector delivery.
So what is to be done? Yes, where is your affidavit? 2018. So how much is pending? So you filed an affidavit. Last time. 2018. The state of Padre, Senate Council, Senate Council for the Education Department. Subject that approximately rupees 30 lakhs has been paid to the petition. The state of Padre directed to ensure that affidavit of position is filed by the Education Department with regard to the amount still payable to the petitioner by the next week. It is noticed that this petition was filed on sixteen ten 2018. 16/10/2018, and despite a lapse of more than 6 years, 5 years, no affidavit opposition has been filed since. So if no affidavit opposition is filed by the next day, the personal appearance, huh? The others are not going to file. Okay. You remind me. Ask her. The question. Don't say that. That is beside the father submit that he will positively file an affidavit in the position stating the uh, amount still payable to the petitioner. If the affidavit to be filed within 2 weeks, please the matter give a date. Lipto. Item 11, right, no one appears for the petitioner. The petitioner has alleged that clause 5, 10 and 14 of the tender notice dated 11/7/2019 floated by the respondent authority is discriminatory in nature and accordingly calls for the interference of the notice inviting tender dated 11/7/2009 pertains to procurement of take home ration, take home ration, TAKE, HOME ration, under supplementary nutrition program of ICDS for the year 2019-20. As the subject matter of supply of take home ration pertains to the year 2019-20. It appears that the present prediction has become income. However, As no one appears for the petition, the writ petition is dismissed for non publication.
Please, the Lord. So we need some time for fresh instruction.
So,
For fresh instruction.
when was the mining this terminated? When? What instructions you want? Huh? That's what. Now, what are you challenging here?
Lordship, I don't know my senior actually.
Who is your senior?
Is someone.
Where is he?
He lives in another school.
Tell him to come. We'll wait for him.
Your Lord.
Yes.
What's
Who's?
the matter pertaining to
you?
non-payment of contractual
Yes.
liability? Lordship, last night notice was issued to the parties, here are not listed.
Where's the BTC?
Whatever is the
This is by the Chirang Water Resource Division.
Lordship.
Then who is to pay? Water Resource Department has to pay. You call the council. Otherwise, they're wonderful. For time being, okay, for the time being.
I thought you get non-payment of particular amount. Already, another thing already disposed of.
Okay.
Salim Gili is there, Lord. Page 18, look.
No, but where's the admission? Where is the admission? By the respondent.
14, look.
Yes, madam. How long will you take? You're the one who has to file the affidavit, correct? How much time do you want? Huh? Miss Elodal and counsel appearing for the Water Resource Department is granted 3 weeks time to file affidavit appointment. List the matter after 3 weeks.
Please, the Lord.
I got a sub.
Their judgment, my lord, they have to verify in the tender conditions whether there is any condition regarding furnishing of forest service certificates for payment. Without verifying that, they have issued a sanction letter.
No, so you bring the contract agreement, then end of the matter.
I will furnish to them or before his lordship.
You can bring before this court.
My lord, I will.
Justice Dave Arun Dave Chaudhary judgment.
My lord, judgment with me. I will furnish the tender.
No, the contract agreement.
Is a contract agreement.
Mr. R.M. Dekal, counsel for the petition, submit that. He will produce the contract agreement along with the relevant decision made by the court.
Yes.
With regard to whether the petitioner is liable to pay forest land. This is the matter, right?
Maybe competent to lordship. Not perfect. Tenth of.
Who's for the other side? Shiva Autonomous.
Huh?
Shiva Autonomous.
Huh?
Shiva Autonomous Company.
Oh, so wait, Miss S. Nyogi was there earlier.
Yes. Hello, they have signed the affidavit.
Yes. They have admitted you have done the work, but how much are you claiming, Mr. Counsel? Your this petition is also slightly vague. In your prayer portion, you have not stated the amount that you have claimed.
Now this, my lord,
Only thing you have said is out of 5 lakhs, 3 lakhs have been given to you. That's all you have said.
my lord, it's 1,80,000.
From where do you get that? 1,80,000.
My lord, utilization certificate annexes page number 13.
Huh?
Page number 13, my lord.
Certified that 3 lakhs steel census and so out of sanction amount of 5 lakhs.
Second installment, 1,80,000.
1,80,000. That is what you have got to receive.
Yes.
Then what to do? Third, Mister.
I'm P. Bora, appearing from NJ.
Your name again? Your name?
P. Bora.
B. Bora. Appearing on behalf of Mr.
NJ.
N.J. Khatanir. Learned counsel for the petition. Also heard Mr. R.R. Gogoi appearing on behalf of Ms. S. Yogi. Standing counsel, Tiwa Autonomous Council. The petitioner's case is that he is the president of construction committee, no, of a construction committee which was allotted construction work, the value of which was rupees 5 lakhs. While rupees 3 lakhs have been paid to the petition, comma, the second installment of 1.8 lakhs is still to be paid to the petition. This is one thing I don't understand. You have said that the work contract is for 5 lakhs. You have been paid 3 lakhs. Why should you get 1.5,
Ma'am,
1.8?
my
Why?
lord, this 20,000 is according to GST.
Okay. Oh,
Page number 4.
he submits that rupees 20,000 pertains to
GST and administrative charge.
administrative charges,
And
comma, CGST and SGST payable by the petition. Next, Mr. R.R. Gogoi, by referring to para 9
Para 9.
of the affidavit in opposition filed by the respondent number 2, submits that the claim of the petitioner has been verified and it has been found that the petitioner has successfully completed the contract work. So, sir, next part. On considering the submissions made by the counsel for the party and on perusing the pleadings, comma, it is quite apparent that the petitioner is still liable to be paid rupees 1.8.
And plus 20,000.
Huh?
Plus 20,000 is given.
That is for CGST and CST. You have not prayed for it, Mr. Council. Look at your petition. Where's your prayer? No prayer. Otherwise you file a fresh writ petition.
Sorry, man.
What have I said? So 1.8 lakhs. Huh? So accordingly, the respondents are directed to pay the petitioner the rupees the admitted amount of rupees 1.8 lakh within a period of 2 months from the date of receipt of a certified form. This petition is accordingly received.
All right. And page 60.
Ms. R.B. Bora is granted how much time? 2 weeks time to file affidavit in opposition regarding the claim made by the petitioner for rupees 53 lakh. List the matter on give a date.
Much of it.
Miss Loda, you don't have to file anything. Okay, you're right. Miss A. Loda, appearing for the water resource division, shall also file affidavit. Very true.
Definitely, madam. This matter pertaining to non-payment of contested bills. Have
You have filed. When?
yes, sir.
Oh, yes.
We have,
You have received. So you want to file any reply? No.
no, my lord.
Not required.
They have said that 50% share of the total amount, my lord, is to be released by the central fund and 50 from the state fund. The state part we have received, but they have not specific in the affidavit that which ministry will release the state central fund. That will impede them.
Ms. D.S. Neogular, Counsel for the Irrigation Department, submit that affidavit in a position has been filed yesterday. So, however, the same is not on this one. Registry to place the same on this. Ms. D.S. Neog shall file an additional affidavit specifying which ministry of the central government will have to deposit the funds. Huh? So it is there.
No, sir, they have not.
Huh?
No, no, this is not from the affidavit they have filed. It is from their file, my lord. Yes,
What? That's enough.
yes, ma'am. It will be there.
Cut that last one. So you impede that.
Yes, sir. Will you please say, my lord? Let it be in the record, my lord.
What? No. Have you mentioned that in your affidavit? Why?
No, my lord. That is
That's what Miss D.S. Neog shall file an additional affidavit clarifying which ministry is to pay the 50% fund share of the central government. In respect of the work done by the petition. This is the matter of the two.
If
So you file that. Petitioner. Petitioner. I mean, it's okay. It's okay.
wait, my lord. My lord, the petitioner is coming against forfeiture of his license, my lord. License to, my lord, license of an on shop. Because affidavits have been filed.
Yes. What you can do is since she has made the statement, you file an application for treatment of that water resource. Even without her affidavit, you may. And there you say that they have got to pay. If he doesn't object, it's okay. Fine. Yeah. So your IMFL on license, my lord, was cancelled.
Was cancelled on the ground of infraction of the license permit. Now, my lord,
What was the infraction?
the infraction is that my I shifted the premises from the given one to a nearby one
By
without informing the collector. That is the ground. Now, my lord, there is also a provision under 58, my lord, which says, my lord, infraction of a license condition can be at best, my lord, by rupees 10,000, by payment of a rupees 10,000 that can be allowed. Now, there is
let us see the impugned letter.
Annexure 10, page 38. This is passed by the Deputy Commissioner of the concerned district, Mary. On perusal of reply and verification of claims made therein, it is concluded that you intentionally provided wrong information in the application form regarding location of your restaurant, namely DB Restaurant. I'll explain this later. In your reply dated 25/11/22, you claimed that DB Restaurant was in the authorized location as per the license application. Later, you had shifted the restaurant to a new location. However, on perusal of records of paid license from Now Paisa Gaon Panchayat, it reflects that presently running Ma Hotel, the location mentioned in your application, has obtained paid license much prior to paid license obtained by DB Restaurant. Thus, it can be concluded that DB Restaurant was never located at the premise mentioned in the application form. In your reply, you have also admitted that you shifted the restaurant from its authorized location and verbally informed the superintendent of excise about such a shift. It is concluded from this that you have shifted the location without previous approval of the collector. Based on the above, your so-called reply is not admissible and you are found to be in willful infraction of license condition number 12, so that he makes no alteration in the arrangement of the premises which has been approved by the collector without his previous approval. Accordingly, your license is forfeited as per term and conditions of the license. Additionally, action will be taken as per license 58B of the Assam Excise 2000, 30C of Assam Excise Act 2000. My lord, the admitted cases, my lord, I have never, my lord, said that I have not shifted, my lord. I said, my lord, I verbally, my lord, I informed it to the concerned superintendent of excise, but I failed to inform the collector or the district or the deputy commissioner. That is the violation. Now, if we come to my lord 58, B of the Assam Excise Act 2000, my lord, it provides for a penalty of rupees 10,000 at the most. And it is not a fact that I don't have land. I have land, man. But there was a confusion regarding both are adjacent, my lord. Both these two plots, they are about 10 feet difference, my lord. And my lord, initially, your lordship will appreciate that the application is followed by an inquiry by the their officer, the inspector of excise, which was also done in this case. And after opening of the, my lord, the shop, someone had complained to me, man, that this is perhaps not your land, this is my land. And then my lord went in, my lord. Actually, what has happened is a part of a particular dance that I purchased. And after me, my lord, several other persons also purchased. So at best, my lord, yes, my lord, the fault is there. No doubt about it. The violation of the condition is done, man. But there is no bella fide. It is admitted by in writing, man, by him. Therefore, I pray, my lord, that the punishment is perhaps a little bit harsher than my lord. And your lordship knows, my lord, opening a shop like that, my lord,
quite difficult, my lord, for a village folk. So, my lord, if your lordship kindly come to my lord page 20, my lord, annexure 1, that is the license. Page annexure 1, my lord.
Of the repetition.
My lord, no, my lord, of my writ petition, my lord. The initial proposal was recommended hereby, my lord, by this document by the Deputy Commissioner, my lord, on 19th of February 2022. And the next is the, my lord, government's sanction, my lord, to the IMFL on license in favor of the petitioner. And then third one, Annexure 3 is the license that was issued to me on 25/4/2003. This is the second round of litigation, my lord. Earlier, my lord, I had gone on appeal. Page 25, my lord, is the show cause issued to me, first show cause. It reads, my lord, seems that you have violated the Rule 58B, refers to section so and so of Assam Excise Act in carrying your business which leads to breach of license conditions on your
Where is the inquiry report?
inquiry report is there, my lord, it is annexed. But, to his affidavit. Affidavit is filed by
48.
affidavit dated 4/10/2020.
Yes. Okay. That's all.
My lord,
Anything else?
I would like to lay the provisions of 58, my lord, before your lordship.
There was an earlier writ petition filed by you.
No appeal, man. I have gone on a appeal before the Board of Revenue, my lord, under Rule 7. And thereafter, my matter was remanded to the Deputy Commissioner. And thereafter, this inquiry was conducted, whereafter this report was filed and the order was passed. And then I came before your lordship, man. Now, my lord, Section 58 of the Assam Excise Act. This book. May I just read out?
Yeah.
Assam Excise Act, my lord, of 2000. Breach of rule or condition of
Page 58.
58.
Yes.
Whoever being the holder of a license, permit, or pass granted under this act, or being in the employ of such holder and acting on his behalf, fails to produce such license, permit, or pass on the demand of any excise officer or of any other officer duly empowered to make such demand, or in any case not otherwise provided for in this act, willfully contravene any rule made under section 84, or willfully does or omits to do anything in breach of any of the conditions of such license, permit, or pass, shall be punished in case of A, with fine which may extend to 5,000 rupees, and in case B, 58B, with fine which may extend to 10,000 rupees. My humble submission is this, my lord. If the punishment is reduced to this, then perhaps, my lord, I can carry on with my only source of livelihood. And otherwise, I have never said I didn't do it. I informed the superintendent Barbeli, I didn't know, my lord. I am a village guy, my lord, from Rafti city. So there, my lord. There may be a license conditions are there, my lord. How many of us, my lord, see what condition are there in our LIC premium, my lord? Even that policy also we don't do. So sometimes these things happen. Perhaps the superintendent should have advised him to go and file an application for the deputy. That was not done. And in my
The inquiry report was given to you also.
well, it is admitted, man. It is admitted, man. There is nothing to
So
deny.
you have admitted the fact.
Yes.
That you held the flex of DB restaurant over Ma Hotel.
Well, that confusion was there. I have said in my petition that Mr. Mondal had come to me.
That is,
Mondal.
you are, it's like putting over the Guwahati High Court banner, the signboard, you put Hotel Hyatt or something like that.
My lord, you must be kindly hear me out. My lord, it is not a fact that I didn't have land. My adjacent plot is my land, 771.
But Mr. Kaushik, this is a on license. On license requires a building. They're not going to sit under the
Well,
hot
that-
sun
My lord,
and drinking beer or something like that.
Well,
It's an on license.
my lord,
It's
that
a bar.
my lord, your lordship will kindly appreciate that was
It is not a open air shop.
my lord, that was inspected by their inspector. My lord.
So you all are in cahoots with each other. That's all. All of you are in cahoots with each other.
Maybe, but there is nothing said against him in the inquiry. report.
Maybe,
So
but
that
then-
notice.
Okay. Just because the one person was not said doesn't mean that you become innocent also. When you have admitted everything.
I have admitted. Man.
Then-
From day one, I have
then-
admitted. Man.
Just because they have not caught the second guy doesn't mean that you become innocent. You have admitted also. You are,
Everything is admitted. My lord.
guilty.
I am before your lordship. My lord, if that can be corrected by this, my lord, if he,
we'll see. We'll see. To that extent only we'll see.
yes, man, that much.
Otherwise, there's nothing in your case.
Only that much. That will save this family, my lord, from the life, source of livelihood. Man.
When you get something by doing something wrong, I don't know whether you've got any right to claim to be given to take some benefit out of your wrongful act.
No, I'm not gaining anything, my lord. I have to file appeal, my lord. Then I have to come before this court, my lord. Why, my lord? Knowingly, my lord,
No,
I
you
want-
see, you because of instead of giving the license to you, they could have given it to a some other person who did not do things in an illegal manner. That is the thing.
it is my.
It's like saying, okay, the other persons who applied for the same job, they did not get it. I got it. Okay, I've done wrong, but it's okay. Please forgive my wrongdoing and let me allow to take benefit of my wrongdoing.
My lord, there are two issues, my lord. One is, my lord, the mistake I have committed by starting this shop in a place which was not mine. That is one, my lord.
In fact, you did not even start your shop because that was not your shop.
I
You only-
started, my lord. I was doing business for a month.
Maybe, but not from that shop.
For about 6 months, my lord, I ran that shop.
You ran that what? That Ma Hotel.
Yes.
They
Not DB shop.
maybe you did, but then you put your banner over the
Then,
Ma
my lord,
Hotel.
The landowner of my lord, that Ma Hotel came to me, Mr. Mondal, man. I have stated, man. I have admitted. And then I inquired, man, that then I came to know that my land is that adjacent plot, man. 771, not 795. This is 795.
So it's very interesting. So in your plot, do you have any building?
In my plot, in my area.
Huh?
No, man.
No.
No.
So in your plot,
It was open land, my lord.
so in your plot there is no building, but you use Ma Hotel building to claim that it is your plot of land and your building. How? Please try to understand.
DB Hotel is in my land. DB Hotel.
Okay, DV Hotel is in your land. Yes. Oh, that you said just now. You're changing your stand. You have to be very clear. Whether
my stand will be
your
my-
land is
My lord,
adjacent
my
to
stand will be, my lord, whatever is in the inquiry report, my lord. Whatever is there in the inquiry,
inquiry report is totally against you.
I cannot go against it.
Totally against you.
That is what.
Only thing we will see 58B whether it can be applied to that's all.
Under 50.
That's all we will see. You've got on merit, you've got no case. Zero, zero.
Yep.
0 out of 100. Anyway, tell me, 58, why can't 58B be applied?
Huh?
Section 30.
Power is there, my lord, either way. I have not seen it is not, but power is there, but then.
No, no, let us see, let us see, let us
Fine,
see.
fine.
Let us try to
Fine.
see if it can, something can be done.
Fine.
If it cannot be done, I will not do it. If it
Fine.
can be done, maybe let's Section 30. Section 30. 1C. Ah, yes, yes. Show me what is the terms and conditions of his license?
It is there in my rate petition.
Page?
My lord, Annex 3. Page 22, my lord, it starts.
Yes, page 23. Volume 4. Volume 3. What is let me see the tender notice for which a person who can apply for this on license. What are the conditions required of a bidder? Where is that? You're not hitting the nail on the head at all. Where is the tender notice on the basis of which he was awarded? He had submitted his tender, his bid, on the basis of a tender notice, or I mean some advertisement or something. Application has to be based on something. What is that base? You must have written, you must have published some advertisement saying that we are going to give on license for this area, this area, this area. Where is that? What is that? So bring that when you see, please try to understand. When you are going to give out a license, isn't it usually the government will take a decision that we are going to give license for this area, this area. Please submit your bids or your tenders or application. Where is that?
right. To bring that, you see, those things are there. In those advertisements, it will be the bidder will required to have this. So those things are required. What is the bidder required to have? He's got to have land. He's got to have building maybe. You cannot give a on license in an open field. He has to have, it has to be an enclosed space. Where? Huh? Where is that? Is that he was on the basis of an advertisement or just like that he submitted?
Must be in response to some advertisement.
Has to be a response to advertisement. Cannot be. Why don't you do it? You take 2 years also or 2 weeks or so. Doesn't matter. Okay. You just bring it. That's all. Right. Heard Mr. P.T. Goswami, Planet Council for the petition. And Mr. Yes, Mr. Gogoi, what and help. Okay, that will. So what are the required documents for an online license? Is there a form? Where is the form? Give me the form there. Please help him. Otherwise, we're nowhere. Photograph of premises with seal and signature. This is the record. This is the records of this case. Where is the photograph that he had submitted? Is it here? This is the one, no? This is the one. Is this the one? No. Just show. Just. Yeah. This is the photograph. So what is this? What does this signboard say? Ma Hotel. Okay. Hey, Ma Hotel. So he put a flex over there, showing it at DB restaurant.
Okay. Right, madam. Only one thing I would like to point out, my from the affidavit itself, it is clear, madam. The complaint was filed against some other shop. Yes, your lordship will kindly come to my lord, page 46, annexure of their affidavit.
Page
How
46.
things started, my lord. Some Hindu body, some they filed a complaint Again, at page 46. Accept Namaskar from the Assam Hindu Yuva Parishad, Lakhimpur District Committee. With due respect, like to inform you that the permission granted to Jayanto Borua, Dolhat Kiniali of Lakhimpur Hodor for wine bar by notice violation of excise laws of government of Assam. Now he is the owner of a separate wine shop in the same place, Gulahat.
So actually the complaint was against another person
And it,
and in the process you got caught.
I got that. But in any case, they have to do a redo it, my in that case.
What, redo what?
Your complaint is against,
No, this is nothing like that.
and your lordship will kindly see.
You have admitted to all your wrongdoing and now you're saying, no, they have to redo what? When you have admitted that you're in the wrong, why should they redo? Right, Mr. Silsa and Mr. B.D. Goswami, learn counsel for the petitioner, and Mr. Goswami, learned standing counsel for the excise department. Hearing concluded, judgment reserved. I've got only 2 stenos today. 1 steno, I'm reserving it. Otherwise, I would have passed the order.
It's all right.
No, I want the record.
Perhaps, my lord, that is the only ground that on which, whether it can be reduced. But
That's all.
much of it.
Met with the law. My lord, the permission was given with certain conditions. We fulfill the conditions, the permission was withdrawn. As if we are a subtle government. One day they will give a permission, the others. Initially what they did, they terminated the contract. Then my lord, having seen that it may entail some evil consequences, they converted the termination order into a suspension.
Okay. Then?
That is how the matter stands. My humble
So it's a suspension is still there.
yes.
So
But I have put in my money.
so it has to come to a
The
conclusion.
way municipal corporation is taking stand as if they want to give 5-star facilities to these people who will come to the market, my lord. There are no markets in the city, my lord. What a smart city we are living, my lord. Can't even move around. Kindly see, my lord, the permission was, there was no notice. The complaint based on which action was taken, not,
The settlement was on the basis of a NIT.
uh, uh, no, that was not.
Then-
No, that is not the ground on which they withdrawn.
No, but then.
My lord, this is not a, there cannot be any question of NIT because land is mine. So there is no land in Guwahati city. Please come to my lord, page 25. So that would be a different angle, my lord, the angle which your lordship is perhaps thinking. Then some party would be aggrieved why the work was given to me. Why it was
No,
not.
for running a market,
Yes,
as per the Panchayat Act, I think.
no, this is a corporation, Guwahati Municipal. Guwahati city.
What is it?
Now, if your lordship to kindly come to page 23. This is the permission. Subject to the provisions of the GMP Act 1969 and the rules bylaws made thereunder, a license is hereby granted to so and so type, name of the so and so, that is DD Fish Market, ward number so and so, as per up to March 31st of March 2023, as per the GMC Act and rules, bylaw license is value up to so and so. So basically, my lord, it is my land where I can come and shell fish.
Dated,
This is at 5/9/22
there is a subsequent to that, there's 4/9. So we
at
can,
page 24.
no, in the same, it's 2 dates. The page 23, there are 2 dates on the top. 59 and 49 in one line.
Yes,
So is it 59 or 49?
no, it is 5 9. Five
So
nine.
this up to 31st March. Up to 31st March 2023.
Yes.
So that is expired.
No, no. Please come to the next page. Now, even this term is also, over.
This is also over.
Over. No, my lord. The fact that I have put in my money, I have investment, I have made it ready, that they did not permit us, subject to the outcome of this case, my lord, I'll sue them for damages.
That you do. That is a different issue. That you'll have to do in the civil court.
Yes. So, but if your lordship records a finding that the refusal to permit me to go ahead with the market was arbitrary, then that will be an added ground. But let me do one thing. Let me also have a talk with the client matter. That is another aspect which the lordship would like to consider. Because ultimately, if your lordship comes to the conclusion that this was an arbitrary action, then that will be an added ground for us.
Should I go into that question?
In an appropriate case, it may not be bar also. Anyway, what will do, my lord? Let me have the instruction. These cases are frustrated because of the time taken by the other side to obtain instruction,
Which last order? Which last order? Huh? Last order dated? Oh, you mean,
Oh, one
okay,
day.
court order is this court order.
No, one day we took adjournment.
It's mentioned.
My lord, this writ petition was filed on sometimes in September, and they revised their order in 11. Thereafter, they filed their affidavit. That's why I say substantial time was consumed in the process. Anyway, my lord will have the instruction. The fact that term is over.
That's the thing. Otherwise, because I don't understand, you terminated it, then you suspended it, then again another termination order. Okay. That's termination.
That record needs to be produced to the honorable court.
No, now it's too late.
No, no. In an appropriate case.
At that time, it should have been maybe brought to the.
And then, my lord, I'll have the instruction.
Okay. Mr. K. Chaudhary submits that he will obtain instructions with regard to whether the case should be pressed in as much as the term for the market had ended on 31/3/2024.
No, I think, my lord, the term is up to July. July, huh? Lordship will simply say, my lord, will adjourn the matter, will have the instruction.
No, it's 31/3/2024, page 24.
Page 24. According to me also.
No, it's the third line. It is there. Up to 31 March 2024. There's
Because
nothing about-
earlier year was also for up to 31st of March.
I don't know if there's any other subsequent order. So actually, because of that, there's nothing survived.
In that case, my lord, municipalities should return our money which we have deposited because they never permitted us to operate. So that those aspects are there. Therefore, my lord, let the matter come on next week. We'll have the next or after 2 weeks.
List the matter.
Yes.
Huh? Item 25. Well, this was the termination of a contract. Then what is this?
Release of security deposit amount.
You have to release. How can you? Mr. B. Gogoi, Learned Counsel for the PWD. Praise for how much time? Praise for 10 days time to obtain instructions as to why the respondents have not refunded the security deposit. That's all, security deposit of the petition. This is the matter. Give a date.
Praise the Lord. This is a matter regarding
What agency?
I am facing a difficulty that they are going ahead with settling of this tender. It is a matter where I have been rejected in the technical based evaluation process. Now they are going ahead with the settlement. So it can be done before that. So again, third party rights will be created.
Financial bid has been opened.
Finance bill has been opened. There was some litigations going on in this honorable court, and an order has been now passed regarding that particular thing has been now set aside by the honorable court, and now they are going ahead with the. There was one clause which was
No, so but
regarding the manufacturers
Huh?
recording that
Huh?
experience of sale.
Huh?
Agricultural Department supply of micronutrients. The lawsuit had passed the judgment recently.
Okay.
There was a corrigendum wherein a particular clause was added that the manufacturers who are participating should also have an experience of sale. That has been interfered by this honorable court, that they don't require that. My case is something similar but a bit different. My issue is regarding the experience of manufacturing. So there were two experience required. One was experience of manufacturing, the other was experience of sale.
No, I don't think there was an experience of manufacturing required. I
No,
think even
The tender
dealer-
document requires
Huh?
that. The tender document, the
Oh, yes,
corrigendum had brought in that other aspect of sale.
okay.
But the basic document, basic tender document, had a particular
Required a
clause
manufacturer. only.
for manufacturers having the experience of 2 times manufacturing of what was the required quantity. So the issue herein was that they wanted an item called zinc sulfate, heptahydrate. Heptahydrate is 7 molecules of water in zinc sulfate. Now what we gave was zinc sulfate, heptahydrate, and zinc sulfate monohydrate as to meet that particular experience criteria. Now our case is that if the substantive chemical composition is taken into consideration, we cross that particular hurdle of experience. Now the stand of the other side is that no, we wanted that quoted item of zinc sulfate heptahydrate, and your supply, your manufacturer of zinc sulfate heptahydrate and monohydrate
It's mixed with that monohydrate.
will not be considered in a totality or in a holistic manner, and therefore you are rejected. That is the basic issue here. My case is that you wanted zinc
No,
sulfate.
so they want zinc sulfate heptahydrate per se, nothing else. Their case is that they want this zinc sulfate heptahydrate only. Yours is mixed with that monohydrate.
What we are saying is that we have the experience of manufacturing zinc sulfate heptahydrate, zinc sulfate monohydrate,
Correct.
and my argument,
So those two are two different chemicals. Correct.
my argument is no.
What's
My
that?
argument is it is ultimately zinc sulfate. Now, if you add 7 molecules of water to that zinc sulfate powder,
Uh-huh.
it becomes heptahydrate. Hepta is 7 in,
Okay. Otherwise, it's mono.
and otherwise it is mono. So what I did was, when I submitted my papers, I gave my manufacturing experience for both those two items, saying that thereby I meet the required threshold. I cross the required
But
threshold.
who puts these 7 units? Who is to do? it? Can
The manufacturer.
the manufacturer has to do it?
He does that. Manufacturer.
So, but you don't manufacture this hepta.
So I manufactured the hepta also, because the required quantity that they wanted was 20,000 quintals.
Ah,
Now, what we gave, and the experience criteria says, for the last 5 years, you have to meet the requirement of
double the capacity.
The required
that
amount.
required. So simply zinc sulfate heptahydrate, we didn't meet that.
You didn't meet that
So
quantity.
we gave our manufacturing details of both the items, saying that this is ultimately an identical item. It's only regarding that molecule that you are now bringing a question about. And therefore, you should consider it in a holistic manner and consider my experience vis-a-vis zinc sulfate. Adding that molecule of water, it can be done. We are manufacturers. We can always do that. And moreover, it's adding to the competition also. We are a manufacturer. We'll give a competitive rate. We are also very much sure that our rate will be the L1 rate. But because of this aspect, we have been now brought outside the purview of this competition. That is the only issue to be decided.
But
Because
then, at the end of the day, medical reason,
yes, therefore, I allowed her to start first.
you allowed her to start. Are you going to allow her prayer?
My only prayer would be that Lordship can allow it, but then short date, so that, because I don't have a stay order in this case. If there is a settlement been made, something.
Yes. How many tenderers are there? You've got no idea. So when do you want? Right. On the prayer for adjournment made on behalf of Mr. P. Chaudhary, Senate Council for the Agriculture Department.
On 5th of
On grounds that his family member needs hospitalization. List the matter.
5th of June, which is obliged. Please, Your Lordship. Lordship, matter pertains to hiring of vehicles and relating to pending of bills. So, Lordship, in the last order of this honorable court, that reflects that the respondent authority sought for 2 weeks of time to file affidavit. But that was the last order. And they received the instruction.
When? Look, on January, you took 2 weeks time stating that you had received instruction. Okay, since he has, right, Mr. M. Chettiar, Senate Council for the all the respondents. For respondents, for as I read, please, for 2 to 5 submits that affidavit in a position has been sent for vetting and will be filed within 10 days. List the matter on, give a date.
I got that copy, Lordship.
What is the thing?
They admitted, Lordship.
They have admitted.
They have admitted. Lordship may fix a date.
Why we can dispose it out now?
Yes, Lord.
You said you filed.
Do they file?
You have filed it or not? Filing. Filing is okay. Okay. Then we won't take time. Let it be filed. Okay, right. Okay. Miss M.D. Bora, Land Council for the respondent submits that affidavit in a position will be filed today. List the matter. Give a date. Got it.
This is in fact, Lordship. I received the amount.
Okay.
Lordship.
Mr.
T.K. Mishra.
T.K. Mishra, Learned Counsel for the petitioner, submit that as the petitioner has received his contractual dues, the writ petition has become infected. Mr. M. Chettiar appears for the state respondent. To stop the writ petition is accordingly dismissed as infected.
Lordship may kindly come to para 3 of the affidavit in opposition. They have admitted, Lord.
They have admitted.
Yes, Lord.
para 3.
Yes, so 11 lakh something has been paid to you?
Yes. I admit.
Yes, and 18,000, no fund. And for some sanction has to be given. Huh? But you have not made have you made the finance department party?
Yes.
Okay, because the sealing approval has to be given.
No, dispose of with a time limit also. Upper time limit also.
It's called sealing approval, no?
Upper time limit. Lawsuit may dispose of.
Okay, right. I heard Mr. T.K. Mishra, learned counsel for the petitioner. Also heard Mr. M. Chetia, learned counsel for the respondent numbers 1 to 5. And Mr. A. Talia for respondent number 6. Right. The petitioner has prayed for payment of his contractual dues amounting to rupees 63,80,648 for having done various contractual works in various departments. No, in the Assam Police Headquarters. Right? In the Assam Police Headquarters. Mr. M. Chetia, learned counsel for the respondents number 1 to 5 submit that in terms of para 3 of the affidavit in opposition filed by the respondent number 3, who is the Deputy Commissioner of Police, bracket, Administration, Raipur, Guwahati, rupees 11,75,359 has been paid to the petitioner. With respect to rupees 18,43,646, financial sanction has been received from the sanctioning authority, that is the Director General of Police, Assam. Thus, once fund is allotted against the financial sanction of rupees 18,43,646, the amount will be paid to the petition. In respect of the remaining 33,61,643, the proposal for payment of the same has been forwarded to the sanctioning authority, that is the Director General of Police, Assam. Once sanction is accorded and allotment of the fund is made, the said amount of rupees 33,61,646 shall be paid to the petitioner. Mr. How much? How much? 52. Yes. So that's what I've said. Next, Mr. A. Chaliha, Learned Counsel for the Finance Department, submit that as and when a proposal is made for giving sealing approval for the sanctioned amount, the Finance Department will accord sanction. Next up. A perusal of para 3 of the affidavit in opposition filed by the respondent number 3 shows that the respondents have admitted that the petitioner was liable to be paid rupees, how much? 60 something. No, just a minute. 63, comma 80, comma 648. So, however, as rupees 11, comma 75, comma 359 has already been paid to the petitioner, comma the balance amount of rupees 52, comma 05, comma 289 is still to be paid to the petitioner. Para 3 will be in scanning and bill. Para 3 of the affidavit, the position filed by the respondent is reproduced below as follows. In view of the admission made by the state respondent that the petitioner is liable to be paid rupees 52, comma 05, comma 289, the respondent should pay the same amount to the petitioner within a period of how much time? Some amount will be required, some time will be required. 3 months from the date of receipt of a copy of the file. No, you see, Mr. Kaushal, COVID was 2020. You filed your writ petition in December 23. That's 5 months back. So we'll give them more time. You took 3-4 years to come to court. We won't give them that much time, but we'll give them reasonable time. Not 2 weeks only. Right. This time, check the government advocate submit that he has received letter dated 17/5/24 issued by the Additional District Commissioner, bracket L, comma, Kamrup M. What is this? Okay. The health department maintained a dedicated file for COVID-19 related matters. However, have not found any financial records or documents pertaining to the requisition of vehicles. Since the requisition of vehicles managed by the Nazrat branch, therefore requested to look into this matter as it falls into as it falls outside the purview of health. Okay. Written by the additional officer to the additional district commissioner, Nazrat branch. Asking him to look into the matter as the prayer for payment of hiring charges of vehicles fell outside the purview of the health bracket development branch. So stop. Next part. The contents of the letter dated 17/5/2024 issued by the additional district commissioner bracket health, Kamrup M, is reproduced below as follows. It is from sir to Next para, Ms. M. Chettiar shall obtain instruction from the Additional District Commissioner Nazrat Branch by the next day. This is the matter after 4 weeks. Okay, yeah, so I think you need it, no? We take photo. Or Xerox, take a Xerox, give a Xerox. Brahmadat is AIR 1987. No, I've got here also. No clear. Okay. Yes. No, but there is one thing out here. At the end of the day, it is a finding made by me. I do not find anything wrong in the finding made by me. That is the problem. Now, can I expand a remark which I find there is nothing wrong? That may be, I do not know. Whether now would it be like will it be hearing and will it be amounting to an appeal? That's what. But this is not a review. No, but then this has again been clarified in another subsequent judgment. Again, limiting the scope of this judgment. Of course, by a two judges or two judges bench that. Ah, correct. It is under 226, but then we are following a certain procedure. AIR 19. This is state of UP versus Mohammed Naim. What is yes, yes, yes. What is this 561A? 561A, what is this? What will that be now? Yes, I know, but this 561 is equivalent to what now? What is it? Yes. No, no, page para 26. It says there can be no doubt. Ah, 27. Yes. 2 days. No, we cannot go into those. Miss case in review, but it's a miss case in a review. Yes, sir, yes, submitted. Yes, sir. Yes, sure. You have given me only Brahmadat, Ramdat. I've got it then. Nayan Das. Yeah, what is this latest judgment? No, no, what is this citation? 2013. 2013. Nazma. Sarah? Oh, you don't press that criminal case against them. Huh? They have appointed you. Okay. Okay, okay. After. I've gone through the letter. That is one aspect. I don't usually pass such observations. I think this is the first time. So I don't know why I should change. So so maybe you have better to go there and do it, I think. Otherwise, uh, because what I've made up my mind and I've done it after a lot of consideration on that as well. You see, in the judgment now that he has given me, it says here, the practice of entertaining miscellaneous applications in disposed of writ petitions was deprecated by this court in Hari Singh Man Supra. Reference to sense of sense. Again, which will not change the outcome of the writ petition. Anyway, we'll see. I know. You have to first come here, that's why. Then you can go to the next level. No, that is your right. I've got no problem with that. That, okay. Yes, I heard Mr. Ken Chaudhary, then senior counsel, assisted by Mr. J. Patwari for the applicant. Also heard Mr. J. Kalita, then counsel for the writ petitioner. Hearing concluded, judgment is. Item? Yes. LPG. They're enjoying the stay order. Everyone seems to be enjoying the stay order. 2019 matter. Then suddenly you are in a hurry. I think next week so we are quite full, na? Next week so we are quite full. Right now also this today I've got only two stenos. And I've already two CABs I've got. Huh? 18? 18? Okay. On the prayer, the parties list the matter on 20th. 20. Or do you want it before or after? Item 30, I think this matter has become infructuous. Right. No one appears for the petitioner on call. It is noticed that no one has appeared for the petitioner on the last two consecutive dates of. The matter pertains stoppage of the operation of the Katakhal sand mining contract, unit number 04, due to COVID-19. The petitioner had earlier approached this court by WPC number P3270/2021. No, no, what do I say? No, three read petitions earlier. That is WPC 268/2021, 279/2021, and 372/2021, which were disposed of on various dates. By directing the petitioner to submit appropriate representations before the Divisional Forest Officer Hailakand with regard to extension of the settlement fee. The petitioner has thereafter filed WPC 3270/2021, which was disposed of by order dated 27/7/2021. Which in which this court no, which was disposed of by order dated 27/7/21 by holding that the prayer would not be entertained. No, but by dismissing the petition. However, the petitioner was granted the liberty to participate in the tender process arising out of e-tender notice dated 29/6/2021. The petitioner was also given the liberty to file appropriate applications for remission of the KISS money and other reliefs as entitled under the provisions of the Assam Minor Mineral Concession Rules, 2013. Next. As no one appears for the petitioner on 3 consecutive dates, this board is of the view that the petitioner is not interested in pursuing the matter. The writ petition is accordingly dismissed for non-prosecution. At the beginning, you write Mr. R. Gugoi appears for the forest. Yes. Huh? Inspectors. Mr. Your name. Mr. C.M. Bora, appearing on behalf of Mr. A.K. Purkaitha, submits that the matter has become infructuous. First of all, according to the writ petition, dismissed as infructuous. Is this a bench 5 matter? So your father? 6 to 13. And Mr. Talukdar, you're for whom? Who's for 4? Okay. So are you filing affidavit? No reply. So are you filing anything? That's okay, right. Mr. DJ Das appearing for the petitioner submit that the petitioner will not be filing any affidavit in it. But why not? That then you all will start arguing and then you said you want to file. Mr. Counsel, it's a simple thing. Are you filing or not filing? You have, huh? That's all. He's not filing any affidavit in reply. Good, sir. Mr. S.K. Talukdar, Senate Counsel for the response number 1, 2, 3, and 5 has filed, submits that affidavit in the position has been filed. Good, sir. Mr. P. Hazarika appearing for the private response number 6 to 13 submits that they will not be filing any affidavit in opposition. Correct? And they will be relying upon the affidavit filed by the respondents number 1, 2, 3, and 5. Then you write next. Note, no, notices had been issued. Notice had been issued to the respondent number 4. But where is the signature? That's what I'm looking for. Respondent number 4 signature. Respondent number 4. Page number? Huh? I know. That mark B. So it's okay, but where is his signature? Number 4. Okay. Okay, right. Uh, uh, so the notice was issued to the respondent by registered post with AD on 19/11/2020. However, there is no return of AD card or unserved notice from the respondent number. On the other hand, the notice served upon the respondent number 4 by Dusty Service shows that the respondent number 4 has given its signature. Accordingly, respondent number 4 is accordingly notice is deemed to be served upon the respondent. List the matter on when do you want? This is the matter on 19. Before the appropriate bench, I just say this is the matter on 19. 28. That 28. Interim order to continue till the next. Yes. You withdraw this then. You make a one consolidated petition. Why do you want to? Correct. So this is a substitution for the wife for two sons. So you want the before disposing of this. You cannot make one consolidated application. Is it possible to make one consolidated application? Is it difficult? Ah, okay, then you file. When will you file? This is a writ petition. You file an affidavit. Anyway, why is it pending for so long? Okay, so we'll take it up when you file. When will you file into it? On the prayer of the counsel for the applicant lists the matter up to. Or do we allow this and we allow that also separately? No, it will not. We better to do it together, I think. Together. Item 14. Yeah, mining these are terminated when? When? 2020, 2015. Then when was the lease made for the quarries? Where is that film? You see, I'm not talking about termination. I'm talking about when was the query settled with you? When was it leased out to you? 2014, 15. For how many? For how many years? So you go file your damage suit case. This is become this is no use now. If the period has expired, what? To what extent? You can now so now 2021 your lease was terminated. Correct? 21 your lease was terminated. Is there now is the lease is the mine given to somebody else? Yes, who's appearing in forest department? Wait. Why? We'll take up. Let me get some information first. You see, you're not in a hurry to do this case. The last time it was listed was in 2022. And your lease, even if it had run its course, would have ended in 2022. So nothing survives. We do not know. Blacklisted. You're blacklisted. So it was on the basis of PIL order. Then how can you? Then you file a case against the court. Then huh? Or what? What is then? What is the then? If it's against the court, then Mr. Counsel, you filed your case in 22. This writ petition is of 2022. The lease was settled with you in 2015. What were you doing in 2016, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21? Where, yeah. When did the division bench allow you to operate? Show me now. Where I'm here. You see, there is a notification passed by this registry of this court. If you want to take adjournment, please take it one day in advance in writing. It's not the oral things will not do. You should have told me yesterday not to read the file. So you cannot take that plea. Since I said it this morning, or I said it a few 5 minutes back, it has to be accepted. Please obey the orders passed by this court, the notifications. We are burning the midnight oil also to come and do something for you all. And you're taking a plea. I said 5 minutes ago that I want that. What is it? Yes, where is the forest department? Why aren't they here? Yes, so what is your stand in this case? Under- Okay, we'll just wait for him. Let's wait for him. Right. Right. To file? Okay, right. Mr. R.K. Patra, Learned Counsel for the respondent number 2. He is granted 2 weeks time to file affidavit complaint. This is the matter. You, 24. Infractious or what? Is it infractious? No. Just a minute. I know. Did you submit any representation to the authorities? Where is the order? Just put off this thing. You see, one thing is that the period had expired. Oh, read petition copy nothing. Additional. Oh, what do you want? Are you going to file affidavit or what? Okay, have you given a copy? Okay. Miss M. Bhattacharya, then counsel for the for reply number 3 and 4. Submit that she has been given the additional affidavit just today. So that she is accordingly granted. 3 weeks, 2 weeks, 2 weeks time to obtain instructions and file affidavit if necessary. Please, madam, please. Okay, in this 2 IAs, uh, uh, just right, heard Mr. R.D. Learned counsel for the petition applicant who submits that the the petition number 1 having expired on 11/6/2017, the applicant who is the wife should be allowed to substitute a deceased husband. Mr. S.K. Roy, S.S. Roy, Learned CGC here, appearing for the respondent's number, or preparing for all the respondents, submit that there is no objection to the application being allowed accordingly. Acha, okay. Anyway, that will change. Accordingly, the applicant is allowed to substitute the petition number 1. Her husband, the petition number. And in the other one, it will be this K. Parasaran instead of S.S. Roy, huh? Yours is written, Mr. S.S. Roy, here in 1454. 1454, the first one. Miss Case, 1454, and yours in the other. Then what to do in the main case? Oh, it is not today. So let it come. Then, so we have to, so he'll have to file a corrected, right. The applicant is accordingly directed to submit an amended cost item to the registry within a week. The IAs are accordingly disposed of, huh? The 2 IAs. Where is Mr. R.R. Gogoi? Ah, yes, yes. Okay, right. On the prayer for adjournment made by Mr. A. Chama, Learned Counsel for the petitioner, list the matter after a week. That's right. The petitioner had been given a mining lease on 27/5/2015 for a period of 7 years. Comma, that is the year, that is still the year 2020. That's all. That's what I wanted to know. Now, if it's settled, what remains? Right, here the petitioner's counsel submits that as per information received by him, it appears that the said, uh, it appears that the said, that the mine has been retendered and allotted to somebody else. In this regard, Mr. Abataku shall obtain instructions as to whether the mining rights have been given to some other person. I'll give it. No, don't give it. Listen, there is. We're finished. It's all over. That is not the, that is just beginning of end of one part of the work. Now the other part is there. I've got two CAVs today itself. Because I've got only two stenos. I have to give that occasionally. Huh? No, I've got three, but one is sick.